Do you know you can take a 3-thread rolled hem and do just 2 threads? I'm going to show you how. We have already set the machine up for just using the right needle. You must remove the left needle. Next, we're actually going to remove the upper looper thread. That's going to be the blue one. So that is another nice thing about doing a 2-thread rolled hem, is that you're not using as many threads. Also, if you're going to do anything with the decorative thread, it's going to go in your lower looper. You're going to see the red be shown on both the back and the front as it gets wrapped around for both sides. Okay, go ahead and do your stitch finger, pull that out. Now, here is what we need to do. Right here in the front of your machine is the 2-thread converter. So let me go ahead and get the rest of the blue thread out of my machine. Just kind of clip it down here and pull that out. Okay, give that little thread a pull. Just kind of release those. If your needle thread is still down underneath your lower looper, which it is, make sure you clear that out. Don't try to stitch with that down below. This won't work because we're going to need to have those clear. Okay, because we don't have the chain going. All right, so now we need to let the machine feel like there's thread in that upper looper when it really doesn't. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see where we placed the 2-thread converter. If you need to, you can kind of remove the knife up and out of the way just to kind of give a little bit more room in here. So this 2-thread converter is kind of like a little hat. So it has a little spring that's going to come out, and this spring down here with the little hole in it actually sits and it's going to catch on this little button on the side. So we're going to first set this little hat on top of that little post, and then as you push down, this almost kind of clicks into place just right here. To take it off, you're just going to kind of lift it and it'll come off. Just like leave it down there. And I'm going to kind of pull my red lower looper thread out of the way so it's not going to get caught where I'm going to put this little spring. Let me get my tweezers. There we go. Okay. So the spring that's kind of just sitting up here needs to get pushed, and then it slips in behind the upper looper. See how that goes? Just push it in and it'll just sit in that eye. Kind of just finds that eye instantly all at once. Okay, so that's how you put it, how you set it up for 2-thread rolled hem. Now I'm not going to change any tensions. I'm going to put my stitch length back to a little bit more of a natural size length just to do a first couple of stitches, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. All right, so we're sewing with 2 threads, because sometimes you don't even have to adjust your tension at all. All right, so our red thread is coming all the way from the back side all the way to the front side, and now I'm going to do it at that shortened stitch length just to get it to kind of show a little bit more. And I'm doing it on this darker fabric, so it'll really give us the look that so we can see it. Isn't that amazing? Look, that thread just wraps all the way from the back to the front. So instead of having to actually hide that looper thread in the back for a 3-thread rolled hem, this is actually just covering all at once. This is great for delicate fabrics. And if you wanted to, we can put the decorative thread in there, something thicker, and that would fill it in even more. Just keep in mind, lighter weight fabrics for this stitch. It does the job beautifully. And look, you only had to use 2 threads.